Hi, welcome to the Exerserve Hit Not Run lunchtime fitness sessions. So this is going to be a cardio workout. So I'm going to give you modifications for each of the exercises to make sure you can get the challenge to where you want it to be. We'll be doing a warm-up, 3 circuits round, and then we'll be doing a three circuits or 3 sets of a circuit. There are 4 different exercises, and we do each exercise for 45 seconds twice with a 15-second break. So you can modify that by either just doing every other exercise or working for slightly less time. So instead of doing 45 seconds, you can work for 30 seconds or 40 seconds and then take a slightly longer break between the sessions. You do these workouts at your own risk. Don't do any exercises that you think are going to hurt. If anything does hurt, then stop. If you feel unwell, stop. And if you continue to feel unwell, then seek medical attention. For each of the exercises as well, if things do get too much for you, then for that particular part of the exercise, then you can just do march on the spot. Just keep yourself a slight bit of action. Just march on the spot till you feel your breathing and your heart rate have come down, and then you can jump back in to the next exercise. So the exercises are going to be toe taps. We've got lunges, we've got squats, and we've got star jumps. So they're the exercises we need to do. So you don't need a lot of coordination to do those exercises. There's no fancy steps to learn. So it should be pretty easy to get into. So we'll start by, I'm just going to start by changing the brightness on the TV so you can see it behind you. Give me a moment. That should make the telly more readable. So you can see the timer there, and you see the words at the top tell us the exercise we're doing now, and then the exercise we're going to be doing next. So when I press the start button, we've got a prepare phase, and then we're into toe taps. Let's say for each of the exercises, I'll give you at the start of each new exercise, I'll give you a modified, easier version, and then move into the harder version. If you're already familiar with exercises, then you just jump straight in to the exercise level that you want to work at. Okay, we'll start off by just doing some nice, easy stretches just to remind our body that we're going to move it. So if you put your arms out with your palms facing backwards and then bring your hands together, imagine you're squeezing a big beach ball between your back. Do that once, twice, and 3 times. We've all been sitting at our desks, so we're going to rotate our head around to get some mobility in the neck. So do that 3 times in one direction. That's once, twice, 3 times, and then back around another way. Good, and then pop the arms out to the sides. Do some little circles forwards. Make those circles bigger and bigger and bigger. Feel your shoulders starting to warm up, and then slow down, and then bring your arms back the other way and open up that chest. Just make sure we've got ourselves a little bit warm. Then we're going to move our hips around, do 3 hip rotations in one direction, and then back around the other way. That's good. And then we'll do some good mornings to keep we're hinging at the hips here, so keep your back straight. Think about pushing your bottom backwards. Feel the stretch in your hamstrings. 1, 2, and 3. Make sure you've got a little bottle of water to have between the sessions. And we're going to start off. So the first exercise is going to be toe taps. I'll explain that as we get into it. So we've got 40 minutes of about 35 minutes exercise, and then cool down at the end. So should have you back at your desks by 1 o'clock. So we're going to start with toe taps. So a couple of modifications here. We're keeping our back nice and straight. We're bringing our knee up, and you can just tap your shin as low down as you think you can get to. You can do that and bring your foot up as high as you can, or you can add a little hop in and start to increase the speed at which you do it. So it's your choice. Just do works for you. Got another 5 seconds of this. And now we're into squat. So feet just wider than your hips, toes pointing outwards, hands together, keep the back straight, and then just imagine you're sitting down onto a chair. Just imagine that chair is as high or as low as you feel comfortable with. Gradually ease your way into that. Eventually we're looking to get down to where our thighs are parallel with the ground, but just go down as far as is good for you at the moment. Okay, now we're moving to star jump. So the modified version of this is stepping left and right. Increase the speed of that stepping. If you've got bad knees, just keep it like this. Or the more traditional star jump, where we're jumping up and down. Gets the cardio going. Okay, that's round one, and we're back to the toe tap. So again, this can be shins, bringing your foot up, or include the bounce. Your choice. And now we've got squats. I'll do it side on so you can see. Keep my back straight, feet drop down, just pushing that bottom out, and back up, clench those glutes, down, up. Take this down as far as is good for you. The further you take it down, the more weight you've got to lift up, the more you're making your body work. And now we've got star jump. So these are the stepping, fine, whichever face you feel is good, or get nice and bouncy. Get those feet nice and wide apart. Touch those hands at the top. And toe tap. And squats again. Again, just take it down as far as works for you. You're going to do a bar stool, kitchen chair, or a sofa if you're sitting down. It's really important to be able to do this as you get into older age. You have to stand up out of a chair without using your arms. Keep those legs nice and strong. And then star jumps, stepping if you want, or jumping, your choice. And rest. That's got us warmed up. Now we're ready for the circuits, starting in 20 seconds. So we're working for a bit longer this time. 45 seconds, that was 30 seconds each exercise. We're going to be working for 45, I'll call that when we've done 30. So toe taps. 2 lots of toe taps. Again, you can do the shin version or you can do the hop version. Your choice. If this is too much, then just walk or jog on the spot. Another option. That's 30 seconds in. And rest. 15 seconds of rest. And then we're off again. Go. Take breaks where you need to. Just try and work a bit harder than you did last time. That's 30 seconds. Okay, we've got lunges next. Hand on the hips. There's two versions of this we can do. Just front lunges or front and back lunges with a balance. I'm going to start off with just doing the front lunge, just do it sideways so you can see. A nice big step forwards. Drop it down as far as it's comfortable for you. Push it back up, up we come. Step forward, push up. If you want a bit more, you can do front and back. We can step forward, drop down, come up, stay balanced, go back, drop down, come back up, swap legs. Forward, down, up, keep balance, and down. So your choice as to which of those you do. And rest. So just go down as far as it's comfy for you. So either just a single front, down, push up, step, or front and back, step forward, down, keep balance, come back, drop down, drop legs, down, drop down, power up, drop down, up we come, drop legs. And then rest. Okay, so now we've got star jumps. So we can do this stepping, like we did. If you want a bit more cardio, then join me with the jumps. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. A nice steady rhythm. 45 seconds. Can feel like quite a long time. Keep going. That's 30 seconds. So take breaks where you need to. Keep going if you can. And rest. Warm enough for me to take off my top. I'm warmed up, hope you are. Let's go again. Those star jumps. Nice and bouncy. Getting those feet nice and wide. Touching the hands at the top. down to the thighs at the bottom. And rest. Squats next. I'm going to do this, bring my arms up as I go down. Don't mind that's too much coordination, find it helpful to keep my back straight. So feet just wider than the hips, toes pointing out at 11 o'clock and 1 o'clock. We go down and back up. Down and at the top. Just give those hips a little push forwards by clenching those glutes. So we're working primarily the quads, the front of the thighs, and also giving those glutes a bit of a workout as well. Again, just go down as far as is comfortable for you. And rest. Another round of those and we'll finish the first set in the circuit. Let's go. That's 30 seconds. And rest. So we've got a minute's rest between circuits. And we're back for those toe taps. So yeah, with the toe taps, you can be tapping the shin. You can do that. More of a, or the more challenging, bring it a bit further up. So your choice. If that all seems a bit too much, then just do a little bit of jogging on the spot. We're going to go in 10 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Try and keep that back straight so you're not bringing your hand down. Might bring it across to touch your toe, but it's not coming down to meet your toe. You're trying to keep it at the same height. That's 30 seconds gone. And rest. Deep breath. We're ready to go again. 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. That's 30 seconds gone. And rest. So lunges next, either just front lunges or front and back, your choice. So a big step forward, we drop it down, we power up, we can tap here, and then go backwards and up. Forwards, down, we'll do it without the tap, just keep balanced. Good for your balance, and to help with that, keep focused on one thing on the wall. It'll help you with that balance. That's 30 seconds gone. And rest. Give those legs a wiggle. Ready to go again. Start with the left leg this time. Big step forwards. Push it up. And back. Right, forwards. And back. Always trying to make sure that knee doesn't push forward over your toes. Don't put too much pressure on your knees. Not trying to work your quads and your hamstrings in this exercise. That's 15 seconds. So 30 seconds gone. And rest. Star jumps next. That marks the halfway point of the circuit. So we can do the stepping star jumps, or bouncing nice and high, hands touching at the top, tapping the thighs at the bottom, full range of motion. And rest. One more star jumps and then we're into squats. So stepping star jumps. If the jumping's too much, let's go. And rest. Got our squats next. So you can be sitting down on the bar stool, kitchen chair, or a low sofa, your choice. Arms out, down we go. Push it up, squeeze the glutes. That's 30 seconds gone. And rest. You ready? Let's go. Get that back straight as you come down. Keep those shoulders for help. 30 seconds gone. And rest. End of the second set. 1 to go. Drink of water. Thirty seconds still to go. Take some deep breaths. How's it feeling? Can you keep going for the third set? If you need a break, just try to do a little bit more than you did last time. So if you don't worry. Just come back. The more you do it, the fitter you get. I'm going to start with those toe taps. So chin taps if you want, or a hop as well. Your choice. 30 seconds gone. And rest. Woo. Starting to feel it now. Are you ready? Let's go. Thirty seconds gone. And rest. Hands on the hips. Ready for those lunges. Forwards and backwards if you want, or just forwards. Big step forward, drop it down, drive it up, go backwards, drive it up, swap legs, down, drive up, back. Just front lunges if that's too much. On your balance, just keep focused on something ahead of you to try and keep that balance going. And rest. One more set of lunges. Ready? Let's go. Big step forward. Drop it down. Keep the balance. Drop it at the back. Come up. Step forward. Drop down. Keep the balance. Drop it down at the back. Come up. Just do front lunges. If the balancing bit too much. Ten seconds to go. And rest. Star jumps next. Let's go. You can do the stepping. Star jumps as well if you want. Ten seconds to go. And rest. Three, two, one. So we can do the stepping, or touching those hands together, touching the thighs, those legs, feet nice and wide, nice and bouncing those legs. That's 30 seconds. 10 seconds to go. And rest. Squats next. So feet just wider than the hip, toes pointing out slightly. Raise our hands as we go down. Let's go. Pull down as far as it's comfy for you. Don't get that little glute squeeze at the top. And rest. One more time and then the circuits are done. We're into the cardio finisher. If you're new, it's optional. And rest. So now we've got the cardio finisher. We're doing 3 cardio exercises, one for 35 seconds, then 35 seconds, then 25 seconds. We do that 3 times round, and into that, we've got 30 seconds of burpees. It's quite challenging. If you want to push yourself, then keep going the whole way through. If you want to have a rest, then you can always miss out the middle section, just take the middle minute and a half out as a rest, or just do less time on each of the workouts. So don't worry if you can't finish this, it is extra challenging. For those who want to burn a few extra calories at the end. So 5 seconds, I think we're going to start with high knees. Star jumps. So star jumps followed by high knees. So 35 seconds star jumps. Seconds to go. And high knees. Or just jog on the spot. Seconds to go. And toe taps. And we're back to star jumps. Take a break if you need to. Keep going if you can. Five minutes in total. Lift, keep going the whole way. 10 seconds to go. And high knees. Ten seconds to go. And toe taps. And the last round, star jumps. And high knees, last time of asking, and you keep going. And transition to toe taps. We're ready for the burpees, or up and down where you step backwards with or without press up. Your choice. You're ready to go. Down we go. Jump back. Press up. Jump. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we're done. Have a drink. And do 3 deep breaths. Start with over our head. 3, 2, 1. In through the nose. Hold at the top and then out through the mouth. 3, 2, 1. Two more. One more. Hold it for 4 at the top. Good. Pull your arm across you so this part's horizontal and pull in at the elbow. Bit of stretching that shoulder. The other side. Good. Now we're going to stretch out our hamstrings by doing a good morning and holding it. So feet nice and wide apart, hinging at the hips, keeping the back straight. Come down until you feel a stretch. I'm going to hold that for 15. And 5 to go. Now take a deep breath. We're going to go down and try and go a bit lower than you did. We're going to hold that for 10. Now we're going to do the front of your thighs, the quadriceps. So if you want to hang on to something here, you can. I'll be practicing my balance. So right hand, right ankle. Ooh. Right hand, right ankle. And then bring the knees together. Again, look at something on the wall. Bring your knees together. Push your hips forwards and up. And pull up on that leg. We're going to hold that for 15. And lower it down gently. We'll grab the left ankle with the left hand. Then bring the knees together. Pull up with on the ankle. Keep that balance. We'll hold this for 15. So a nice stretch in the front of your thigh. Go for another 5. Great. Now we do the calves. So feet parallel, step forward about 1.5 foot. Keep that left heel glued to the ground, push it back on it, bend the front right knee, and we'll hold that for 15. Up we come, left foot forward, bend the left knee, keep that right heel glued to the ground, and we'll hold that for 15. And rest.
Workout finished.
Give yourselves a round of applause. Hope you enjoyed that. Try and do something similar 3 or 4 times a week, whether that's a long walk, a cycle, doing stuff like this, yoga, you name it. There's loads of stuff out there that you can do. Do it on your own, do it with a friend, in the family, obviously obeying lockdown regulations. So cool. I shall see you all next week, or join me on Thursdays, Saturdays and Mondays. See you soon.